Rosalind Elsie Franklin was a female scientist who discovered the double helix structure of DNA in the 1950s. Rosalind Elsie Franklin was born in London on July 25, 1920 into a family that highly valued education. Since the age of 15, Franklin has wanted to become a scientist. At the age of 18, precisely in 1938, Franklin enrolled at Newnham Women's College at Cambridge University. She studied a lot of chemistry and physics at this place. After graduating from Cambridge in 1941, he worked for the British Coal Utilisation Research Association during World War II. Franklin played a major role in conducting physical-chemical research on carbon and coal porosity in the war effort. He also used the results of his research for the final project of his doctoral thesis. Franklin received a PhD from Cambridge in 1945. In 1946, Franklin then moved to Paris. At that time, he worked with a crystallographer named Jacques Mering at the State Chemical Laboratory in Paris. Franklin learned a lot about X-ray diffraction, a science that played a big role in Franklin's discovery of the structure of DNA. Moving on to 1951, Franklin then worked as a researcher at King's College London in the biophysics unit. At that time, Director John Randall used his expertise and X-ray diffraction techniques on DNA fibers. Meanwhile, Franklin and his student Raymond Gosling made an amazing discovery. They took pictures of DNA and found two forms, namely dry form A and wet form B. One of the X-ray diffraction images of the B form of DNA, known as photo 51, became important evidence in identifying the structure of DNA. The photo, obtained through 100 hours of X-ray exposure from a machine that Franklin himself perfected. Unfortunately, Franklin's colleague, Maurice Wilkins, revealed photo 51 to other researchers named James Watson and Francis Crick in Cambridge. This was done by Wilkins without Franklin's permission. As a result, Watson and Crick used what they saw in photo 51 as the basis of their DNA model and published it on March 7, 1953. For this reason, they later received the Nobel Prize in 1962. Franklin himself left King's College in March 1953 and moved to Birkbeck College. He studied the structure of the tobacco mosaic virus and the structure of RNA, and also refocused on the coal studies he had done previously. Since 1956, Franklin was known to have suffered from ovarian cancer and died April 16, 1958 at the age of 37 years. Franklin is still remembered as one of the female geniuses who had a major influence on world science.